Okay, take a look at these twin Corollas. These things are amazing. This one here obviously is shaved and tucked, very, very, very clean. Wide body on it, simple yet clean, guys. They did a good work on this one. Good job. Look at these cars, guys. That one has the like old school look, smaller wheels, larger wheels. Nice fan. And the funny thing, they're both left-hand drive. Wow, almost like a flat top kind of engine. That's cool. Carb, individual throttle bodies right here. Guys, we have some pretty cool cars here with the Itasha liveries on there. A nice Mercedes GT. It's a nice car, guys. Take a walk around in here once everyone's taking pictures. The Tokyo Auto Salon is very interesting, guys, only because there's so many people around these cars here. And it's a little bit different vibe than SEMA, only because it's open to the public and everyone's usually in the shot. Now, I'm gonna go over here and take a look at this one here. This also, it looks like a cappuccino once I get around these guys here. But here, this thing is pretty nice. I love the livery on it. Really nice. And then obviously the Mercedes AMG with the crazy diffuser at the bottom here. This thing is super wide, guys. At the Nissan booth, let's see what they have here. Obviously, they have a lot of their newer cars. Okay, so they have their new Z car here, which is really nice. And here it is. Nice racy color on here. You can go inside and get pictures. These brakes are very huge, guys. Like really, really large, almost the whole wheel. But we'll go to the other side and take a look at the rear probably. Here's the rear of it. We've seen it before. All carbon, all from the factory, which is a pretty sick car. Really nice. And then you have this right here, the Aria. And this looks like a Nismo version of it. I haven't seen a Nismo version of it, but same color here as the 35 Nismo. Nice black and red accents on here. Nismo seats. Nice black A-pillar. And that's electric, so I wonder what the power and the torque is on this thing right here, but let's take a look at this. That's the big deal over there. But here it is, R32 GTR. And at first glance, can you tell what's different on it? It looks very similar to any R32 GTR, but if you take a real deep close look at it, you can see the wheels are a little bit bigger. That's different, and those are kind of paying homage to the original wheels, the R32 wheels. But if you look behind it, you see the R35 brakes on there, and the interior kind of gives it away. A nice modern touch here, especially with those seats. Really nice seats on here, and then you also have a paddle shifter on there. Here's the seats right there, really nice. And the interior is all glass, so digital steering wheel. Now you go to the back here and you can see what's happening there. It's plug-in, so GTR with the plug-in, very interesting. So this is the R32 EV car, and it's a modern take on the R32, as you can see. All these cars are going electric, and this has the electric powertrain. Here is the charging station right there. And the wheels and tire package is crazy. They just pop the hood. Let's go inside and see what's in there. There it is. That's pretty impressive. It's kind of hard to see because everyone's crowding it, but there it is right there. The actual engine bay of the R32. Alltech's still here doing stuff here. Now they've kind of stepped away from roles in the performance division. They've lead that to Nismo, although they are now one entity. They've all merged with Nismo. Nismo and Alltech is now one entity, but they're still making stuff for regular daily driving cars. As you can see right here, Alltech Sport Spec, and they've done stuff more with daily drivers and consumer grade cars and trucks versus racing series, but they're still here around kicking it. It looks pretty good, not bad at all. Here at the Crash Sports booth, these guys always come strong every year. Now these guys here are based in Japan, obviously, but they have a few locations, or one location also in the US, actually in the state of Florida. Here's an R34 GTR. Looks like this one's already sold out. And here you go. V-Spec. Very clean, guys. We like to see the front lip on here. Very, very clean and aggressive. Bayside blue, obviously. Here's another one here. Not as clean as that one, but nice aggressive as well. Omari Factory. This is a CRS, Clubman Race Spec, so all rebuilt by Nissan in the factory, all aftermarket parts. Pretty amazing. And then we have an R32 Tommy Carey edition here. Really special. Take a look at the specs on it right here. And these cars are all for sale, guys. And then you have an R32 here again as well. Really nice. Gun gray metal. And then obviously my favorite, I'm biased obviously, I have one of those. That's a R33 Autech, but this one here is in the Midnight Purple Series 1 paint. It does have the Series 3 headlights, obviously it's a 98 model. All right, so here it is right here, the Midnight Purple. Obviously this is the Midnight Purple 1. It's a 98 car, so it does have some Series 3 bits on there, like the headlights. The interior is still a Series 1 interior with the blue interior in here, but still pretty interesting overall. Very rare car indeed, only like 400 to 416 made, but still really cool car overall. So here it is, the Hako 2000 GTR. This is a white, really nice setup here with the wheels and tires. Yeah, that is sick, guys. Really nice. These cars are so hard to come by now these days. But yeah, these are goals, obviously. A lot of people want one of these, but they're so hard to find. It's really crazy. And then right next to it, the second gen, this is a Ken Mary GTR, arguably even harder to get. Not as popular as the Hakos, but still pretty impressive overall. And these are actually going up really high in price, only because there were so few of them overall. This is a better look at the Ken Mary here. Really nice. The interior is flawless. And the wheel and tire package, OEM, really good tires, Yokohama tires. Look at this car, really beautiful. So we're still here at the Craft Sports booth, and they have a nice display here of someone actually assembling an RB26. Pretty cool. They have all the pieces there on the table. We'll show you here a little bit closer once he moves, but yeah, he's in this control room here. And there's all the parts right there, turbochargers, everything. So I'm sure by the end of the show, this thing will be fully assembled. As you can see, it's been repainted. The block is repainted. Nice new oil pan on here. But yeah, this is a pretty cool thing to see here at a SEMA show, or well, I see a SEMA show at the Tokyo Auto Salon. Pretty amazing. All right, so here's the R35 Nismo GTR. Really nice with the white, red, and black theme. Really nice wheels, big old spoiler, carbon. Even the back here with the diffuser. Really aggressive. We know about these cars, high end, really fast, in supercar territory. Amazing cars overall. Take a look at these two Mercedes-Benz right here. Talk about sparkly. And I think depending on the light, it just hits different. This one looks a little bit like silvery, and this one looks gold. So you can see the difference right there. That's a wild looking car. Mazda Spirit Racing. Really nice. Nice color, black, red, gray. Brembo brakes on there. That looks really good. Take a look at the front lip as well with some red in there. It's a nice car. You have another one over here. Here it is right here. Wing Special. Nice racing interior. Look at the steering wheel, almost like a Formula One wheel. Pretty interesting. Really nice, still naturally aspirated. Cool. Here at the Race booth, and there's some pretty cool stuff here. These wheels are pretty large. These are obviously TEs. These look like 20s or larger. There's some more right here. This one is super large. That's crazy. All right, let's check out the VARS booth here. These guys have some pretty cool aero bits here for all the cars. Toyotas, a lot of JDM cars. Look at this one. This Yaris looks, this is a Corolla actually. Looks really nice. Damn, that's pretty cool. Here's a Yaris right here. Very similar front end. Here's their Civic Type R. S2K with this satin wrap on here. Aggressive, super aggressive wing diffuser. Man, Advan wheels. This car is sick. This wrap is sick. If that's a wrap, I think it's a wrap. It's really stealthy. These cars look really good, man. Take a look at this S2K. And then you have another S2000. Looks like a championship white with some crazy wheels on here. Carbon fiber trunk and wing. Those wheels are crazy. Look at that hood. Yeah. Vars makes some really cool cars, or some body kits. Tons of RX-7s here. Bunch of rotaries, naturally aspirated, but tons of RX-7s. The entire booth, FCs, FDs, even the RX-8 here. Check out this AE86 here at the Fujitsubu exhaust booth here. Really nice. These things obviously have a nice tone to it, individual throttle bodies. Here's the car right there. But this thing is nice. Such a sweet looking car. Look at the interior. Has a digital dash with a nice steering wheel interior. There you see it right there. That's pretty cool. Check out the RX-7. Pretty nice tri-rotor. Looks like some kind of a carbon wrap. It might be carbon fiber, but this thing is really cool with these wheels as well. That's amazing. And then here's another one here as well. Looks like they're filming or taking pictures. Still pretty cool. This Sora here, pretty cool. M96 twin turbocharge. That thing looks amazing. They have the lights in here. And the livery is pretty cool as well. Truss. Nice new seats though. You can see that. Nice shifter cassette skull. And there's the back. Very well done. Corolla here. Obviously these cars here are gaining popularity. So you can see this thing is really done. A lot of stitch welding all across here. But to have a person or a company restoring these cars, it's amazing. Because these things are gaining in price and value. So if you found an old beat down one with some rust, these guys here probably can fix it for you. I don't know if Tom's will take your money, but Tom's is a really big company in Japan. Here's the Tom's Yaris here. Really nice. The color here is amazing. It's kind of hard to show on camera here. It's kind of overexposed. But the black and green looks good with the yellow. And then the wheels, pretty nice overall. Big brakes in the back, even larger brakes in the front. This color is sick. I don't know what kind of wrap this is or the color, but it looks nice. AE86, these things are sick. The panda theme with the black and the white. Obviously we know these cars from Japan, but there's 3 of them, obviously like 11 over there. These have the pop-ups obviously. Nice carbon on here. I want to see what's under the hood, probably AGE. But it has some aggressive looks to it. I want to take a look at the fenders over here. We'll go on the side here. But take a look at these vents. That's pretty cool. Carbon mirror. The racing buckets. Obviously it has a hydro here. And a sequential. That is sick. Wow. That is, look at this car. This car is well done. Holy crap. I'm loving this thing right here. And I want to see this one here. A little bit different. Blue. Different hood as well. Pretty aggressive wheels here. They have the times here for time attack. Man, for a performance car, these things are super clean. Really good. Take a look at this one here. Also has the time on there. Here's the times right there. Yeah, this is a clean booth overall. If you have any old school cars, there's your wheels right there. And they're very light too, just 8 kilos. And you actually have some lighter ones, 6 kilos and 4.4 kilos on that one. That's sick how light they are. Very, very light. Lightest forged magnesium wheels in its class. saw this here a long time ago in Austin, Texas, where they have projectors on the car. So you have maybe like a white car, and then the projectors project whatever color, theme on the car. It's pretty amazing. And although the car is stationary, it gives the illusion that the car is moving. So it's pretty amazing overall. This thing just opened up by itself. Pretty impressive. Rotates on its own. You should have seen it earlier. It was closed and now it just opened by itself. Take a look at this thing. There it is. It's closing up. Pretty impressive. Look at that by itself. Wow. That is sick. Very beautiful Ferrari. Looks like a Testarossa. This thing is really nice. Wow. Nice environment for it. Obviously it's taped off, you can't go in there, but really nice car overall. Civic Type R, really nice. There's the brand right there. Cool wheels and tires set up on here. The interior is sick. Wow. It looks like a different wing. That looks beautiful. I like that wing on the car here. These Civic Type R, especially the white, championship white, they do look really impressive overall. This looks like a Miata ND, and the wheels and tire on this one is also pretty amazing with the tire lettering on here. The color is nice, this green color here, and check out the fence on the side right here. This is a nice Miata overall. Guys, take a look at this crown here. I know we don't get the SUV version, but I think we should get the SUV version in America. But they look so aggressive. Maybe these comes in a Lexus maybe in the US? I don't know, but here's the car right here. Obviously the model is getting all the shine here. But the car also looks beautiful as well, guys. TGRR, it's a more aggressive car overall. It looks nice though, in that flat kind of satin black. And this was probably a reveal earlier, but really nice car. They also have a Mark IV Supra over there. We'll go take a look at it right now. All right, here's the Supra right here. Now, I don't know the exact significance of this one, but you can tell it's been on the course or maybe a record-setting car because it has all the patina on there from obviously use. There's also an Altezza back there as well. Here's the Altezza right here, really nice. Big brakes on here. Looks like a full-blown race car as well. Pretty nice. Take a look at this S15 right here. You have all the dragons on here. It's pretty sick overall. Look at that. That looks cool. Can't get in there, obviously it's roped off, but still cool to see nonetheless. Let's take a look at this Porsche, man. This thing is clean. Old school and new with these nice wheels. Look at the interior. Yeah, that's sick. And then wheels in the front, the fender. This thing is executed so well. The fuel cap right here in the center of the hood. But they did a good job. Option booth here, and they got a rare active red GTR here. Endless brakes. It looks really good, and the inside is red on red. Bride or Brid. Front seats and back seats. Really nice. CEs. Really nice. GR Yaris here. Really nice. There's no engine though. What the heck? It says center coupling. Nice car. How does it work then? Well, we go in the back, obviously, and you can tell there's a bunch of people back there. Take a look at it, and boom, you have the engine right there. Really sick. There you go. That's awesome.